Live shows our fourth show of the series. I have Malinka with me at the moment. Demon is due, but as per usual, he's running late, the lazy git. But
seems a bit of a running gag. Maybe we should do something with it sometime soon.
maybe that he should be
Oh,
penalised.
I know. Next time we'll keep in mind where he logged out, and we'll build a jail around him. So if he logs in, he's immediately in jail for being late.
Well, maybe we'll fine him per minute or something. Welcome to our Agrarian Skies live shows, our fourth show of the series. I have Malinka with me.
Anyways, welcome everyone.
Yeah, welcome. Sorry, I forgot to mute one of my preview streams, so that sound burst out again. I'm always bad at getting those mutes going. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's start off. Hopefully it should switch to my camera. Might be black screen for a little while it catches up with me. Is it going to misbehave on me? Because I've only got a black screen at the moment.
Oh. Well, my stream should be working, I think.
I think yours is working and mine's not. That's a bit weird. Let me see if I can... That's odd, because I had it working a minute ago.
While Fire's working on that, I'd advise everyone to switch to my camera, and I'll show you a couple of things we've done.
Yeah, go for it.
How's that for a plan?
Yeah.
Well, we worked a bit on our pipe network here. Basically, was it on ME last time already, Fire, or was that something we did during the week?
Yeah, I moved all of the ME cabling to replace what I had, so...
Yeah, indeed. I'll give a quick look-see around. Fire did a lot of work and replaced all the item ducts with ME cables. As you can see, we still need to clean up certain cables, but it's all hooked up for the moment. And one other little thing we did is we changed our sieving setup. Took a bit of testing, but we managed to find out that with 6 autonomous activators, you get about a 3-second 3-second activation for one sieving action. So basically 6 sieves on every sieve here. The left one for dust, right one for gravel. Level emitters to make sure we keep a bit of gravel and dust in the system. Who knows what we need it for. And that's Fire logging out.
Yeah, I'm actually going to restart my client in case that's a problem. But yeah, just stick with Malinka's camera for the moment. I'll get this going up.
We've changed our production facility as well for the dust and gravel. We've got 2 rows here that make dust. Well, let me show you correctly. We've got the extruder in the middle. The left one here makes gravel. Top left up makes one dust pile, and to the right up is another dust pile. That actually produces so much dust the activator can't keep up. So we might need to add another sieve later on. Something to do later on. Let's see, have we changed anything else? Oh yes, of course. Demon spent some time working yesterday, and our mech is 1 square bigger. It's a 5x5x5 now. That should give us a nice amount of pages. We're up from 3 to 7 pages now. Let's see, what else did we do? Well, the farms were already here, but we moved the passive mobs towards a new area so we could add a bit more sugarcane. And as you can see, we already added some extra areas to make some bigger farms. No idea yet what we're going to farm on them. Probably, well, actually I'm not sure yet. We'll see, we'll see. We can probably think of something. Enough hoarding quests to keep ourselves entertained. These 2 areas is where we'll be playing today. The pyramid here with this empty area is Fire's playground. And I'm not as important, so I get the small playground over here. That's basically our prep for today, but what we're going to work on. Do you still want to keep it a surprise, Fire, or should I mention it?
You can mention it if you like. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm going to start playing with magic. To be exact, I'm going to play with Thaumcraft. Fire's later on going to play with blood magic, And seeing that that's basically a new mod, I'd advise you to keep an eye on that one. Most of us have already seen Tomcraft. Back in. How's it going with the camera?
The camera looks to be on right now, if I hadn't messed up the formatting of the window, but I'm working on it.
Well, he's still working on it a bit, so let's get some magic done. We'll start with checking what we need. A demon already made us one sacrificial orb. I think Fire will show it later how to make it, because I'll be focusing on Tomcraft. And for that, we'll need a Thaumonomicon. Most of us know already how to make one. We'll need this bookshelf and a wand, but I don't have a wand yet. Let's go make one.
Cool, and now
We'll need a stick.
I'm back in.
Welcome back then.
Yeah.
We'll need a stick in the middle and 2 iron caps, which is, well, some nuggets. Do we have any nuggets already? Invar, lead, gold, no metal. No iron though.
Well, I'm making a sacrificial orb from blood magic. And I think the next thing I need from blood magic is a blood altar. That looks pretty easy to make.
Okay, if I remember right, it's nothing else than throwing down the bookshelf and right-clicking it with the wand fire for the Thaumonomicon, isn't it?
Yep, go for it, Con. No, actually place the block.
Oh, place it.
There you go.
Ah, that's what I did wrong.
Cool. In fact, just because it makes what I'm about to do easier as well, let's hand that quest in.
Good point. Manual submit. Ooh, Rune of Self-Sacrifice or Rune of Sacrifice? Which one do you want?
I think we want the Rune of Sacrifice, if I remember correctly, for what I have planned. So.
Okay, I'll claim that one for you as well then.
Cool. Means that I get a wand and a Thaumonomicon for myself, and you get a sacrificial orb. And now I've got.
I'll throw the iron cap wooden wand I still have into the system. Demon can use it later.
Cool. I got a crappy
I'll
spiked
throw the blood orb in as well. The rune is in the system. Let's see what I got from my reward bag.
I'm going to dump the Thaumonomicon in the system and one of these sacrificial orbs in the system.
We've had better.
But
got a full stack of glowstone nooks.
Cool. Right, let me work on that blood altar.
Basically I need to make one of every shard. Well, if I remember right, we actually already have a couple of shards, but I'll show you how to make them quickly. So, I'll just ignore the ones in the system for now and make new ones. Air shards. Ah, smash some sandstone slabs. That we can do.
Oh, hello Gaming Free. Welcome to the stream.
Hello everyone.
Oh, I should probably say, look, I built this altar that's kind of based on the design of what we'll need the altar to look like eventually, because it's like a weird multi-block structure eventually. But for now, I've kind of mimicked it a little bit, and I've placed myself a blood altar there. I think what I have to do, and I've never done blood magic before, so yeah, here we go. I've actually managed to get some blood in the altar. Every time I shift right click on this, my blood gets put into the altar, and you can see that I'm kind of dying right now.
So you're making a bloody mess.
I am, yeah. There's a way of seeing how much life points is in the altar. Not quite sure how yet. I guess that the quest book is probably going to help me for a lot of this, so I'm going to assume it is going to. So it says the first thing I need to work towards is sacrifice orb to siphon 10 hearts worth of life essence in the blood altar. Throw a diamond in the center to create a weak blood orb Orbs store life essence for powering spells and rituals. Be careful, until you have a mob farm and sacrifice runes in place, you'll need to use magic sparingly or you may die. Okay.
I just made some ice with the glacial precipitator.
Yeah.
Time to smash that as well. Already managed to get some air shards and fire shards by smashing sandstone slabs and netherrack. Now let's see if we can get some water shards.
I can come watch for a second. There you go.
Ooh, lucky!
I saw that.
On the last one I managed to get one. Let's see. Next up, earth shards. That one is a bit hard if you look at my camera. We'll need grass blocks for that. I could place down some dirt and then some grass seeds, but we'd still have to wait. So for now, yeah, I'll take the earth shards we already have from the system.
And
Just
yeah,
to save a bit on time.
Raphael, having a little bit of frame issues. It should sort itself. It's only because I had to just reboot Minecraft because of the issues a minute ago, so it should sort itself out.
Next up, smashing obsidian. Eee, that'll take a while.
I'm having a few issues getting
No
this
my luck.
diamond in. Oh, you right click it. There we go. I'm learning.
For those wondering, yes, we have tried it with an autonomous activator to smash these things, but I'm not sure if it's a bug or whatever else, but once we placed in a hammer on the autonomous activator and we placed something in front of it, it didn't seem to work.
Yeah, I don't know about why.
So if someone knows what's going on, if there's a bug or whatever, yeah, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we updated to the latest version of Agrarian Skies. I think it's 2.16. Oh crap! I've run out of blood. You can see because the
You're
red
right,
ball
gaming freak.
disappeared, and these red symbols here is good, but the grey symbols are bad, and I'm dying in the process of trying to turn this diamond. I might maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
Oh my god! I got like half a heart.
Come on! Ah, that's 4 obsidian so far and still no luck. I'll get more obsidian.
It said to put 10 in into the blood altar, but I have a feeling I know you have to connect it to the network somehow, but I'm not quite sure what series of clicks connects me to the blood network, which is a bit of a pain because I could die by trying it. That's the problem. Maybe I need to right click the blood altar in a second, so or left click it. Let's try left clicking. Shift left click.
I'm a bit unlucky. Still no order shards from the obsidian. Wouldn't mind so much if I was smashing something like netherrack, but obsidian takes a long time.
I think I've messed up my blood altar.
It is obsidian.
Let's see what it says again. Formcraft has to put right click your one. That's the Formcraft one.
Finally! Haha! 1 order shard. And last but not least, we get to destroy something really cool. For the entropy shards, we're using dynamite.
Sweet. I'm having problems because I can't seem to get mine to work, so I'm going to have to just watch you for a little bit while I wait for my hearts to regen.
Oh, I got lucky. I just got all the shards.
Oh, okay. That's good news.
Yep. So, check your quest book. I will be doing a manual submit.
Cool. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up with
There
what
we
I'm
go.
doing so that someone can give me a tip on how to get it to basically. Come on audience, help me out. So I'll watch you for a bit.
Let's see, fire infused stone and earth infused stone. I need to pulverize those, don't I?
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
look it up.
I should have done
Let's
some
see what
proper
they're all used
testing on
for.
blood magic before I really got started, but I've watched a couple of videos, but that was over a week ago, and watching videos doesn't really tell you button combinations, so
Well, seems you don't pulverize it. At least there's nothing in NEI about it, so I'll skip that for the moment. Let's
okay.
see what I got in my reward bag. Nice reward. 64 bottles of natural gas. Yeah, 64 bottles of fart. Thank you.
Oh, Raphael, yeah, I did read what you said before about the growing the trees things at the tree farms and all the MFR farms. Well, Demon's supposed to be doing some work on it today, but Demon's not here yet, so we're kind of putting it on hold till Demon works on MFR related things. So I actually have a feeling someone just mentioned a regen potion would help me out. We've had regen as some quest rewards, some good regen actually.
We did indeed. There should be quite a couple of them.
Yeah, there is. So that's going to be useful. Thank you for that tip.
I will be making a table. Table. Oh, we don't have any. Guess I'll be making them then. Let's see, what table was it again? I think this one. 3 planks and some wood. We can do that.
Alright, is that going to be better with it now? Let's see. The red sparkles usually means good things.
Sparkle, sparkle.
But yeah, I don't know. I know that I'm supposed to link with the network somehow, and I know that there's supposed to be a way of being able to see how much LP is in the system, but I don't actually know the button combinations to look all that stuff up, that's all. So if anyone knows any of that, let me know.
That was me being dumb, of course. I need to do manual submit first. So... oh no, still need to do a thermometer. Yeah. Thermometer, that's the word I'm looking for, thank you.
Yeah, you got
if I remember right, I need a shard of every type for that again.
Oi! I got it, I just didn't give it enough blood, but with regen going, that's solved that anyway, so okay, good. Right, next, well I can manual submit that, and consume.
Oh no! Did they make it cheaper, Fire? The thermometer? 2 shards, 2 gold and a glass?
Yes, they did, yeah. They wanted people to be able to start earlier game than was previously. 16 machine frames is a rubbish reward for that quest hand in, so we've got one of the... Yeah, I can't wait to get into the potions stuff. We can get potions of... I'm trying to think of the name of it. I'm just going to put the heart in there.
Oh, I cannot understand you yet, Fire. You are too complex.
Potions of flight. Oh, okay. A good one to start off with is make a bowl and scan a bowl.
Well, first check if... oh, we can claim our reward, actually.
Oh, cool.
The study of magic has been done.
Oh,
we made the tables, I made a thermometer. So... we get another heart. We're full of life.
I finished a quest as well on the blood magic side, so...
oh, cool. I'll check that one out then. Weak blood orb, another heart. Oh, I'll take it.
I got some
the blood
more.
orb, if you need it, it's in the system.
I got some more dolls, some limestone. That limestone might have use later. I'm not quite sure.
I got some punchy sticks. And some... ooh, that's a very nice reward indeed. 16 ME cables, 16 precision export, precision import, and 16 storage buses.
Cool.
We'll take that. Thank you.
Okay, it says here the next tool you'll need in your quest for the darker powers is a divination sigil. When you right click on altar while holding this sigil, a message will appear in chat showing its life essence is stored in the altar. Oh, okay, cool. So right clicking
I'm
the
gonna
altar
start scanning stuff.
with the sigil will tell you how much life essence is in the altar. Right clicking anywhere else will tell you how much is stored in the blood network. So we need to make a divination sigil. I think that's going to require the blank slates, a bit of glass and that. Okay, so blank slates actually is not too bad. You just put in a piece of stone into the blood altar. So let's I'll tell you what, I'm going to make myself a hopper because that could be useful, and some stone. There we go. I'll grab this because I might need it for a lot of recipes here. I'll grab about 3 stacks of stone.
So what did you suggest I start scanning with, Fire?
A bowl is a good one to start off with.
Do we have any? We only
Well,
have a
you can
mixing
craft.
bowl.
You can craft a bowl. It's just 3 pieces of wood.
There we go.
So if I take 1 piece of stone here and place it in, and it
Fabulous.
might require more blood off of me. In fact, just in case it does, I'll start sacrificing more of my health. And fantastic, I've got a piece of blank slate. I'm going to have an empty hand ready for this, I think.
I think I'll be scanning things for a while, so it might be more interesting to, well, to watch what Fire's doing.
Yeah, if I can get it right, but yeah, it should be good. I'm getting there. I'm using...
Oh, if I remember right, there is something on the roof that I can scan.
Oh yeah, there is. There's an ore node up there. And
Ooh, not bad at all, Fire. Let's see, 64 air, 64 fire.
okay, that is useful. Okay, peering the soul to get the current essence. Okay, well let's try this out then. So now we've got a divination sigil. The capacity is 10,000 life points, and it currently has 2,000 life points. Good, looks like we got that working. And I've got 800 LP on my person, I think. I think that's how that works. Okay, I think I'm going to need quite a few stone. So I think the way I can do this is actually if I place it in a hopper, like so, and get an item duct, servo and a chest, I should be able to pump out of the altar. So let's test that theory. Oops, that's not what I want. Item duct.
Might as well abuse the barrels. That's what they're there for.
Indeed. A chest. And a servo. The good thing about making sure I'm using a servo for this is it will make it easier to disable the recipe when I need it to. With a right click I can also add filters which will come in useful later to have some kind of filtering going on. I'll place a chest there and wrench that up and add my servo.
Soul sand is still too complex. Should have expected that actually.
Okay, well let's see how I get on now.
Netherrack seems worthless. You can't learn anything from
Oops. I've just done something odd. Am I pumping stone out when I shouldn't be? Yeah, okay, that's easily fixed. I know exactly what I'm doing wrong here. I'm pumping out the materials as soon as they go in the altar. So if I put this up to redstone control high, I knew I had to put a filter on it for a reason. Put the stone in here. Get some regen going.
Ah.
Okay. Let's sacrifice a little bit more life here. And wait for that to turn into a slate, because the... Let me take that stone out for a moment. Doesn't appear to be behaving itself.
Ooh, I made a stupid mistake. I discovered a clue, but I don't have any paper on me.
Oh, okay. Water essence
that,
0. But I can't seem to put any blood in the altar. I wonder why that is. I might have to break this blood altar and replace it, because I think I caused it to misbehave. Yeah, I think so. Doesn't like being broken though. Excuse me. Oh. It doesn't seem to want to break. I think I've broken the mod.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. If I need to move it, I guess I can use a block breaker if I absolutely have to, but I'm hoping that it just needs a lot of essence or something. Let's see if my item duct is interfering, so if I take it away for a moment.
There really is a lot of stuff that I'm not allowed to scan yet.
Yeah, I've ruined the blood altar. I'm going to make a block breaker so I can pick that thing up. I believe MFR has a block breaker of some kind.
Yeah, it does.
It may be a disabled recipe, but let's see. Oh no, I've got some of the stuff for this. Oh, looks like I need some sticks. There we go. 1 and 2.
Trying to think of what I can scan next, but I've scanned most of the things in the barrels. What I'm allowed to scan, at least.
Let's see, what else am I missing here? My redstone reception coil. Oh, thank you. Alright, looks like I don't need this block breaker. I'll leave the recipe in there in case I'm wrong. But apparently I need my sacrificial orb instead of the blood orb that I was using before. There we go. I'm such a newbie with blood magic. Oops. Okay, let's see. Yay! Thank you, Raphael, to the rescue again.
You really are external memory bank, that's for sure. What was that thing called again?
Leave it on high for the moment. Okay.
Scribing tools.
It's the first time I'm using a mod pack with blood magic in it, and yeah, so it's hard sometimes following videos of other people doing it. Oh, still not enough life essence here. Let's give it a bunch. There we go. So what I can do now that I've got the blank slate is with an empty hand here, I can actually go onto the item duct and put it as a filter, so that it only, as a whitelist, it will only take out blank slates, which now means that if I need a whole bunch of them, I can just put them in here like this and sacrifice my health a little bit. And it will just carry on making it, and should deposit blank slates in that chest as it starts making them, if I've got this right. I'll just keep an eye on it potentially doing that. Oh, it won't if I've manually placed the zone. That's right. You have to actually, for that to work, you have to do it via the hopper. Okay, good. So now it's working. And hopefully I should see some blank slates arriving in here soon. No, it's just put the whole lot in again. Did look as if it was working before. Am I going to have to do this manually? Because that would suck, because it takes forever. Well, at least with the regeneration.
Wow, they really changed a lot on Towncraft. It's not even close to the old research anymore.
This is odd. I was really hoping I wasn't going to have to do this so goddamn manually. I think I've run out my regen buff. I have to look up how to do the automation. I'm sure I've got most of this right. It's probably something really simple that I've got wrong, which is usually the case for me.
Really forgot a lot of those. I'll have to look that up later.
Alright, let's do this one at a time instead of lots, because this just plain isn't working. Right, well, let's see whether or not it will turn it into slate and pump it out. Let's at least test that much. Okay, it disappeared. And it arrived in here, so, yeah, in theory. Alright, let's put one stone in and see whether or not it's happy. I'm killing myself for this mod. It's a crazy mod. Okay, so that worked as well. So now we've got two. Alright, let's try doing something like this. Yeah, it's still adding stacks and stacks of it together. And I thought it should limit itself to one.
Oh, time to eat.
Yeah, it's odd, Raphael, because I have seen a setup that someone else did that actually had this kind of working. So I may have to come up with a way of limiting this as to just one at a time, and then when it's done, it sends a signal out over to the hopper to send the next one down. Oh, that put me at the edge of life. I have half a heart again. Yeah, it's looking that way, isn't it? Current essence 0. Yeah, in a minute I'll give up this method completely. Let's See, what even am I trying to work towards at the moment? Or greater lengthening catalyst or greater power catalyst. I don't know what they do, so I'm going to take the power one. Okay, then I've got a choice of either blood alchemy, which requires an alchemical chemistry set. That might be worth having a look at, or auto upgrades. Well, the thing that I was trying to make the sigils for actually was auto upgrades. It's what I was trying to do. Requires a blood rune. Right, and for blood runes, let's see. I may have to look it up through the word rune. Blood rune. Okay, requires 2 blank slates and my weak orb. I can do that. So I've already got 2 blank slates. Okay. I might make use of a block breaker later, so I don't mind that I've put some of that recipe in. Come on, NEI. It's behaving really badly since this update, NEI. Sometimes you have to type things in a couple of times for it to work.
Well, I'm going a bit slower than I want to as well.
Yeah, some of these ones are a bit grindy. So it's got set to NEI.
Basically, I need to find what I can scan, and that's always difficult to start out with.
Ah, okay.
There's a grass block over there. Let's see. Nearly forgot we've got grass blocks over here.
Okay, crafted that blood rune. Raphael, that might work. I have a mess around with that in a little while. And I'm going to go with... I'm going to take the rune of speed this time. So that's a quest just finished. I've got a couple of reward bags to check out. Glass bottles of natural gas again. And Invar shields, shears. I'm not getting great rewards at the moment.
Oh, you completed some quests? I'll take a quick look as well then.
At least one quest.
Do you want the lengthening catalyst or the power catalyst?
Oh, well, I took the power catalyst. I don't know what either of them do though.
Okay, I'll take the other one.
Okay. Yeah, it wants me to upgrade the altar at the moment, so I'm going to want a whole host of speed runes, I think. So let me have a look.
Yep. I just selected augmented capacity. Oh well.
So definitely I need lots of blank slate runes. That's pretty much what I need to go for. Seems to me like it would be fairly grindy, but is there a way to dump all the stuff stored in this into the altar? No, it doesn't look that way.
Let's see what I got in my reward bags. Oh god, another Morvi. More stained glass.
Okay. We'll have to build something out of stained glass. Oh, screw
a
it.
potion flask, let's see. Regeneration. 8 swigs. Aren't you doing blood magic at the moment?
Yeah. Good. I'll take that because
here you go.
I'm already swigging away on regen at the moment.
Addict.
Yeah. I'm a life addict. Choose life. Isn't that a quote from Train Spotting? That's such an awesome film.
I actually have no idea.
You've not seen Train Spotting?
Nope.
Sacrilege. Absolute sacrilege.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend that film.
How do I get started again on Herba and such fire to scan those? I just can't remember.
sometimes you have to go to actually combining essences in the table
Yeah,
itself.
looks like it. I think I've got... Let's see what I can get. I wish I could remember the list, but it's been ages since I've done this.
Yeah. So quite often I would go to a website. On the FTB forums, there's a really, really good guide on what to...
Yeah, I think I've got that link somewhere as well. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see.
Unfortunately, I've got a bit of a grind ahead of me, so... Shame you didn't know train spotting film, as I talked about that. I'll tell you what I can talk about. I can talk about Tropico 5. That was fun. I was El
Fair enough, you
Presidente
can talk about that.
all of last night. Game came out yesterday in Europe, so I've been playing it. So we probably won't be doing... Well, we won't be doing a live stream tomorrow. The reason is that I might be... It's a small possibility, but it might be happening. Doing another live stream tonight, but on another person's channel, Quill18. If you've ever heard of Quill18, it's quite a big YouTuber, and it's just tiny possibility. So the odds are against, but it's a multiplayer Tropico 5 session, and I'm hoping that I can join them for that. So if that's the case, that should be really fun, and it's a bit of a strategy game, and I guess you play a dictator running an island. It's a bit of a cross between Anno, if you've ever played the Anno games. So a bit of like city builder, resource gathering-esque type thing. But lots of military and managing your military. But you, unlike other Tropicos, this time you control a dynasty as opposed to just one person. So that makes it a little interesting. Yeah, it's going to be good. So I'll post on the I don't know, to the channel somewhere if I am chosen to do that live stream later tonight, and that way you can go and watch it. So, as I say, I'm not holding much hope for it, but there's a possibility of it, and I need to keep myself free in case that does happen. I think you're busy.
I got a bit
anyway.
more done. Yeah. Let's see what I can scan now. Still can't understand this. Why can't I still understand the plans? What am I missing? Ah, of course.
I'm getting there with this. I don't need that many runes or blank slates, but I do need enough to be getting started here. I need these 9 blocks worth of runes. So that's pretty much what I'm working towards right now.
Yay, it's working! I'm scanning like crazy again. Teach me everything.
You been playing any other games this week?
I've been quite busy this week, so I haven't played as much as I would want. And most of the time I have had is been spent inside this game.
That's true, we have been spending a lot of time in this game. I was also looking at maybe starting a mush thing, just because I've been watching a little bit of a game called Mush. It looks quite interesting. It's kind of a multiplayer game, but done through your browser. And the way it works is I think it's a team of, I think 16 people get chosen to go onto a spaceship. But 2 people are chosen at random to be changelings, effectively, or they're called the Mush. And they've got to hide the fact that they're mush, and their mission is to make sure that we fail our mission and die horribly, or their mission is to return to Earth to infect the world. Whereas it's our mission to kill the mush and return to Earth, or return to a place called Eden, which is, you know, a planet better than Earth. And you kind of work together, but even though you work together, because you don't know who the mush are, the mush know who each other are because they have a private forum for it, but no one else does. So it's a case of like watching for players making mistakes. And the thing is, people can make genuine mistakes, and they look like they're like these changelings, or they could actually just being mush, and then everyone's like starts trying to kill them off. So yeah, it's interesting as the game goes on. People start accusing each other, and you know, for a game that you really needs high cooperation, it also, you know, tempts you into not cooperating because you can't trust anyone. It's fantastic. It's really cool.
It sounds interesting indeed.
But it's a game that's played in a really slow pace, just because it's an energy-based game that everyone's limited to energy. You can't speed it up with money either, so it's not like one of those pay-to-win games either. But an average game lasts about a week.
Okay.
And you kind of expected, you know, you could, each session that you log in, you'll probably spend maybe 20 minutes playing. Then you have to wait for a few hours for your energy to accrue so you can do something else. And oh, regen flask again.
I should be able to... Was this later? Nope.
But because of the way the game is stop and start, I'm not sure if I'd be able to record anything. And
just so you know, Fire, you're partially messes.
messes?
Yeah, I don't know why, but you're messes.
What does messes mean?
Oh, you know, the aspect messes?
Oh! Okay, yeah. I should be fire aspects, Ignis.
No, that was on the previous server, I think. Not on this one.
Yeah.
Can't win them all.
Let's see how I get on with 18 slates. See if I can make all the runes. I got carried away while I was talking about mush. Okay, so...
Let's see, I was working on that. I'll take that one, plus...
Right, really doesn't want to... Did you get speed runes, by the way, when you took your reward?
No, I took the other one. I took my reward, and then you said, "Oh, I wanted speed runes," and I was like, "Damn!"
Oh, okay. It's fine. Damn you! Okay.
Well, that should teach you.
Oh, it's fine.
Be faster.
Okay, so I need 8 altogether, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go, it's 1 extra rune. That's fine. Okay, I'll take my blood orb back as well. Next is the speed rune, which is going to require some sugar, but haven't you got sugar on automation?
Sugar's a recipe, I think.
Okay, I'm going to show everyone a trick very quickly. So, you ever been in a situation where you need to craft something, but because there's stuff in the terminal, that it's a bit annoying to craft more of it. So say, for instance, I need 64 sugar, and I see that there's 10 in there. Normally, what most people do, and what I've been doing for ages, is you take the sugar out, and then you're able to craft again. You don't actually have to do that. If I put the sugar back in, if you middle click, it brings up the crafting screen, which makes it actually very useful. Let's just put that in there. Okay, what else do I need for my little speed rune here? Just More blank slates. I've got my sugar. And the runes here. And I want 6 of these, but I don't think I've got enough slates. Nope. Close. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't automate this. I really thought I was able to.
Ah.
And I probably can, but I might do it off camera because it's probably going to be a lot of fiddling with setting up on that to try and make it pump one at a time.
I think I have most aspects now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I guess you're going to have to just do some actual research.
Yep. But I still need to scan a lot to build up my aspect supply.
Okay, so what's your next quest?
My next quest is to make a focus pouch and a gold cap. For that I'll need some aspects to do the research.
Okay. Well, the first thing you
I'll
should
just scan a
always
lot.
research is the research mastery stuff. That way it costs you less to do subsequent research.
Very true.
Oh, where's the demon? He really is either running late or not showing up at all.
You think he's fallen asleep?
Possibly, yeah. Damn you, demon! So we still have to work out what we need to fine him. We could fine him 1 life point for every 10 minutes he's late.
That's harsh. Funny, but harsh.
He has to sacrifice it to the altar here, each life point.
If you guys can think of something funny as a penalty for demon, we love to hear it right now.
Kind of watching what you're doing, but there's not really a lot.
No, for me it's actually watching me at the moment is probably quite boring. Sorry about that.
Yeah, me too with this. But I think what I'll do is I'll upgrade this altar, and we could probably do something a little bit more active, and then do a lot of this grinding off camera in between this week and next week. I think that might be a good plan considering, you know, how long this step is taking us. So I think what we'll do is I'll try and get this altar built, and then maybe we can work on the passive mob farm with ranchers and things.
Yeah, how long do you want me to keep on scanning for a while?
Yeah, until I've built this altar, which is, I'm not that far away. I'm getting there.
Okay, just let me know. Until then, scan, scan, scan.
Yeah, I'm using speed runes for the altar because speed runes will speed up the crafting that happens in a blood altar, and later on when we're doing more complicated crafting off of this blood altar, then that's going to become quite a major thing that will hold us back. But once I've got ourselves like a bound sword and I've got a mob farm just around here, then we'll be sacrificing. Instead of using my own health, I'll be using the health of some hapless victims. Oh god, I just swigged like 10. Shows how much I was paying attention.
Wow, the vacuum hopper is totally worth scanning.
That'd be a decent amount of vacuous.
Indeed.
Raphael says that we can drink poo. That's nice of him, isn't it? I think he's talking about the sewage. Yeah, I think what you need to do, Raphael, to be able to drink the poo in Agrarian Skies is you need to craft yourself a straw.
And an iron stomach.
Well, I analyse that. No, there's this thing from my factory reloaded. You craft that straw, then you can drink it. Other than that, you can't. You can't just drink it out of a bottle. You have to place it on the ground and use the straw. I don't know if that's helpful.
It's harsh for me that I don't even want to think about that.
Well, there's liquids that are worth drinking off of the floor. Oddly enough.
Yes. Oh, damn, I'm starving. Thank you for that information. Something I didn't want to know.
Yeah. We can kind of pretend to be cats and drink milk off of the floor.
Why haven't I scanned my apple jelly yet? Haha, the quest book. Oh, I was expecting knowledge out of that. I'm actually quite disappointed now.
Yeah, some of these mods I haven't got Formcraft integration, unfortunately. Okay, last one, and then I'll see if I've got enough runes to finish what I was doing.
I'm thinking if I really want to continue, I'll have to make the aspects myself, but there's still some things I can scan, so...
Well, you can scan all the metals, and the thermal expansion machines are always good for stuff, the liquid ducts and that.
Done that as well. Ah.
Get loads of aspects out of the thermal expansion.
I got something from scanning my own head. Totally worth it.
You probably scan slimes and glue for Gellum. Gellum can be a quite useful one to get from one raw aspect to another at times. This last stone's being slow. Don't know why. There it goes. Okay, let's take these 10 slates and see if I can finish off these runes.
Yep, Tinker's Construct has no scanning options. Just something to keep in mind.
Okay, and I need 8 altogether. 7, 8. There we go. Now, I think I'm correct. For this first level, what I'm going to do is actually turn my magnet on so I can pick up that clay. There we go.
Too bad that when you try to scan a tank, you can only scan the tank itself, not the fluid inside. That would have been fun.
Aye. Let's just place that stone down so I can get this on it. There we go. So you place the runes in a square like this around the altar, and the altar should become afterwards. Let's turn that magnet off. Should be a tier 2 altar now. Oops, give that back. That was my thing.
Well, I did a lot of scanning. I'll go see if I can do some of the basic research fire.
There you go. Altar's current tier 2, and it's got speed runes. I guess I'll do one more stone to show that it's going to be, I think, quicker. Although I think what's limiting it is my own blood power, but we'll see.
We need a bit more cognito.
It should, in theory, be quicker. It is. It's a lot quicker now.
Well.
Nice.
Terra and Spiritus.
Well, as I say, once I've got a proper way of sacrificing this stuff, then that works pretty well. So with a tier 2 thing, oh, I've made that, so I can make... oh, I could have picked... Oh no, that's the quest I did. It's that one. So the Magician's Blood Orb is next. And to do that, you need Store more life energy and crafting better orbs. Throwing a gold block in an altar with 30,000 life power gathered from either yourself or others will generate a magician's blood orb. I might try and do that before I finish up. So I think I can manage that. I'm going to check the recipe very quickly because it needs tons of stuff. But is there anything else it needs besides the gold block? No, just a gold block. I can manage that. We've got tons of it.
Research expertise, done. Now I need research mastery.
There we go.
Ooh, I'm going to need a lot of spiritus for that. Let's see, spiritus. Victus and Mortuus. Well, Victus. Aquaterra.
It's not, unless I actually need all of that before it even gets started. It's possible. You've got a lot of life points, don't you? I don't know if you
11.
Let's see what happens if you try with the blood orb. Shift right click
What do we do?
On the altar. See
On
if... No, slowly.
Wow, that goes fast.
Keep, do it one more time. I don't think it's going up. I think it
There,
needs to be
down
my
to 2
blood.
hearts. There you go.
Until I work out how to connect you to the blood network, I don't think that worked.
No, hurt like hell though.
Yeah. Do you know
Let's
what might
see,
be
what was I
interfering?
working on?
Let's see whether or not that's an interference. So if I put the redstone up to high, so it's not trying to draw out. And drink some regen. It's almost like this isn't working. Oh, maybe I need it stored in this thing. Let's read what it says. No, I'm not sure. Silly mod. So needs a book to explain it like the Formonomicon. So it does say the weak blood orb is not going to hold enough power to cast or craft more complex rituals. But I'm not quite sure how you see how much is in the weak blood orb. Oh yeah, here, 5,000 LP. Let's see if I can get it up to 30,000, I think is what it said. Oh no, it's got its maximum is 5,000. Okay. This is at 6,200. Weirdness. Okay, let's grab that gold block and try and put it in again. No? $7,600. I'll try and fill up the altar. After this, if I can't get this to work, then we'll go work on the farm, shall we?
Sure.
Are you working on
I need to
research
check.
stuff? You reached researched anything interesting?
Yeah, I'm Nearly there. I got the first research mastery. Research expertise. I'm now working on research mastery.
Okay.
For that, I'll need. Oh, this is going to be annoying. I'm short on the main essences.
Yeah, without taking a flight out to the palace where there's a bunch of nodes, that could be a bit tricky.
I'm short on Terra.
Okay, well the altar is full here, but it's still not taking the essence. Do I need different runes? Like, is it supposed to be like some kind of capacity rune to hold that amount? That may be efficiency runes, but... or rune of sacrifices. Let's have a look at blood magic and see if there's anything that jumps out at me as being something that I want to do. Oh, this requires something that I can do. Look, maybe maybe that blood orb is too high a level. Let's have a look here. So it's a magician's blood orb. I think they've tricked you here. This is a tier 3. Sneaky, sneaky. I need an emerald. Okay. That I can do. 5,000 LP I already have in there. Like so.
Well, let's see if I got enough Terra now. Oh, I can still scan these.
It's working.
Except you can't.
You can see the current essence is going down. And the speed rune speeds this process up a little bit. I can always sacrifice more of myself to it. There we go. I've got myself an apprentice blood orb. Which actually means if I use my divination sigil, I've got 5,200, so I've definitely gone over the maximum of that. Okay, fantastic. Still the capacity of
research
the
mastery
is
done.
lower. Okay. Should you just see what's involved in the chemistry set? Because this will allow us to craft potions of flying and stuff like that, and that is part of my side quest here. Allows you to make leather with this. Okay, let's have a look, see what's involved. Just in case it needs blank slates, I'll take them with me. Yeah, it's odd that it was also a tier 3 thing, so that was a bit confusing. Okay, was it the alchemical? Oops. Let's forget alchemical.
Okay, that should fix that. That should give me enough to...
There it is.
Get myself a focus pouch. Research done.
Right, needs a brewing stand. Luckily we have a spare blaze rod.
Ooh. I'm going to need to make an arcane workbench. Do I have the research for that?
Well, I got an
Artifice.
alchemic chemistry set. Which I have no idea how to use, but...
Let's make another table.
Okay. Let's check the next is weak binding agent, potion flask, simple catalyst. Let's have a look. See if there's any recipes in here. So weak binding. There it is. It says press shift for recipe. Simple catalyst and clay. Okay, simple catalyst is made with redstone, sugar, redstone, glowstone, gunpowder. Okay. So redstone. Grab a little bit of that. Let's put these things away. Glowstone. Sugar.
To be honest, Fire,
Oops. Yep.
I can afford the wand caps, the golden wand caps.
Yep.
But for the focus pouch, we'll need leather.
Okay, well we'll be able to make leather in a minute. I'm currently doing recipes for that.
I'm gonna grab me a empty chest, place it there, and just dump my Thaumcraft materials for now.
So have I got everything I need for my weak binding? Yep, and it requires 200 LP and one of my orbs. Okay, let's try this alchemical set out, shall we? I don't know if it needs to be near the altar, but just in case it does, I'll just place it here for now. And I don't know if it matters what order these things are in. So what was it again? It was
You're working on blood alchemy itself.
sugar,
For the weak binding agent
red,
and such.
glow, gunpowder. Yeah.
Well, while he's doing that, I might as well grab my thermometer, no, not the thermonomicon, but the thermometer, and scan a bit more. Waste not, want not.
This apprentice probably doesn't have enough of my health, so let me give it some of my life essence. Oops.
Fun little fact, you can scan the blood altar and such.
Oh, can you? Oh, nice. Is that doing anything yet? Is it another case if I only have to put in one, otherwise it messes it up? Quite possibly. Because that should... Oh no, look, there it goes. Simple catalyst. Nice. Right, let's take that out. And I'll go grab a little bit of clay for the next one. And I'll use up lots of... Oh no, that flask is empty. But I got another regen flask.
We should still have a couple of those.
Yeah, and I'll grab a stack of this clay. Did that come in? Yeah. Yeah, I think there's even more of this regen potion in the system that we've had, like from quest rewards. Right.
Oh wow.
Probably needs more of my blood.
I did so much research, Fire. I've got the aspect still coming in.
Nice.
No, I'm not complaining.
Might as well try and use up the
I
last.
scanned the rain
sugar.
muffler, but if I remember right, we've got a sand muffler somewhere as well. Where is it? There it is.
There we go. Right, so I think the next recipe was 2 simple catalysts. With I'll just give it. Oops, not gunpowder. It was a piece of clay. And that needed 1000 LP. That's probably not enough that I've given it yet. So let's boost that up and get my divination sigil here. Okay, got plenty in there now. Oh look, I've even got one. Okay, weak binding. Shall I look up the recipe for leather?
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
There's a different way to make them then?
Yeah, so
Nymph
I
leather.
need a bucket of water, flint, and 3 rotten flesh.
Oh, okay. Well, we should have more than enough rotten flesh.
Yeah,
Let me
the
go grab
bucket.
some for you.
Well, there's some in the AE system. I can just take that. So I'll take. Let's make some space because you need some of this right now. So.
If you do, I will thank you.
Okay, I'll put my wand in there as well. I'll put some of this stone back. If you want to be of
Which
help,
means I could actually finish up this quest.
you could.
I am right next to you.
Grab some buckets and fill them with water. For however many leather you want.
Well, I see you're creating them for every craft is 3 leather, and well, I don't have my Thermonomicon on me, but I think I need at least 6. Yeah, I need 6 leather.
Okay. What was the other one? Flint.
And I've got 2 buckets of water.
Which we have like an absolute ton of flint. Okay. Take it over here, I guess, into the chemistry set. Let's take the catalyst out. So it was 3 lots of rotten flesh. I think the bucket of water was over here, and then flint here. And let's see. I may have enough blood or power in there. If I don't, I can sacrifice
nice.
more. Okay.
What's your health?
Oh, it's not touching my health at the moment. I have to do it manually.
Okay. Well, I'm out of water. Let me see if I have in... Oh, I don't have a Thermonomicon on me. Be right back.
Okay.
Gonna check if I've got enough leather.
So I can submit these 2. And then the next thing I need to work out is how to make a potion flask, so...
Yeah, I need more leather.
Okay.
That was indeed a mistake on my part.
No worries. We can just give me buckets of water.
Our cat
and
had
we'll
little
work.
kittens.
Alright, nice. So, to make a potion flask, you need a potion flask. That can't be right. Oh, a bottle of water. Just a glass bottle. Oh, which I've got in my inventory. Oh, natural gas ones, though. I'm not sure I want to put natural gas bottles into the blood altar. I can already see the disaster that will happen from doing that.
Oh, this will work automatically, the alchemical set.
It will do because I've already stored the life points in the orb.
Yep, thank you. I have 12 leather right now.
Fantastic.
Without killing any animals. Sounds good.
Okay, well I'm sacrificing more blood to the altar. I doubt it will cost that much to make an empty flask, surely. Just have to wait for it. Yay, nice. Looks like an empty hand will do this. I think I got another quest done. And I'm going to take the reward bag because potion flasks are easy. Okay.
Yeah, I'll finish up that quest as well, and then I can do mine quickly.
Yeah, I got a sound
Quest
muffler.
book.
And I don't really have a place for it
Reward
except maybe
bag.
by the animals.
Potion flask, fire resistance. Helps me against you.
No one can
Mutton
resist
jerky.
fire. Irresistible. Okay, cool. Alright, let's give Blood Magic a rest for now. It's kind of cool, and I'll definitely come back to it, but I think I'm going to want to find out what the hell I'm doing a little bit more, especially as I go deeper into the tiers and start working on binding and all of that jazz. You've made a fairly good headway into Formcraft, haven't you? So.
Yep, I'm going to finish up one more quest, which will show off the arcane work table.
Yeah.
Arcane work table is actually quite easy to craft. One takes a normal table, hits it with the wand, basically hit it with a stick, and it works.
I got that fire resistance
We'll
potion
start.
too, actually. That's cool.
Yeah, let's put in a wand, and here we go. Our first focus pouch. And last but not least, a golden cap.
Oh right, nice. Both doing fairly
If we check
well.
our Thaumonomicon, manual submit.
Thaumonomicon, I think you mean the quest book.
Sorry, my bad. Arcane work table, manual submit. Oh, I'll have to pick it up again.
Oh, another greater one. And jerky. What a jerk.
Deconstruction table, haven't made that one yet. Skyblock magic, a great wood sapling.
Oh yeah, there's special stuff specifically for Skyblock, and I've done something bad. There's a dark spot somewhere that I may have created when I was doing the blood altar. Let's go.
Oh, I see Sparta, yeah. I got a jetpack.
Wow, nice. Is it the tuberous one, the one that explodes?
How do I activate it again? No, it's a normal jetpack. According to this, it's got a charge and everything.
Well, it looks like a potential potato. Well, anyway, it's up to you.
How do I use it again?
I think I was just pressing space or something to activate it.
Options, controls,
like double space.
simple jetpacks, F.
Oh yeah, that might have been it.
Nope, not responding.
Yeah, it was. There was something happening there.
It doesn't seem to be able to start. Maybe if you try long enough.
Yeah, hold it down or something. See ya!
Totally worth it.
Yeah, well, I died last time I did that. I told you I had the explodey one because it looked like a potato on the back. Okay, they're fun. They are.
Yeah, Fire. Before we start with the animals, shall we start with something else first?
What's that?
Well, if people would switch to my camera, or if Fire follows me, if you look at our house, you see another fire head. That's basically he died against monsters, but we're missing one of mine. We lost it to the void.
Oh yes. If you...
I was extending the platform with the builder's wand, but for some reason the shift didn't respond. So
I did die earlier in the week. I got caught out with... Basically, I was building one of the platforms, and I left it too dark, and it was over here actually, and I just got swarmed with mobs. It wasn't fun. So it was off camera.
I found it quite funny, but well, yeah. So, shall we make something to save our lives, Fire? We have two choices in that.
Yeah, okay.
Which one shall we do?
Let's do one that... let's do both, because one's really quick.
Good point.
Okay, have you got books in the system?
No, not yet, but we can add those.
Bear in mind you can make books without using leather.
Yeah, we can use the other pattern, the blank pattern one.
Yeah. Which is just lots of sticks and some string. I guess I'll make some of the
yep.
blank
I'll
patterns.
check if sticks are actually in this.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, sticks are. Okay.
There we go. I'll put a bunch in there. Book. Come on, NEI. Play ball. There we go. And we'll use this.
Are you making the recipes, or are you just making?
Yep, one book.
Making it immediately.
No, you can grab the book. I guess. So I'm not quite sure if you have to bind it to yourself or anything like that. But the other thing you need is an ender pearl. So grab an ender pearl. If
Done.
you've got the book, and you combine a book plus an ender pearl, gives you a warp book. Now, I think the way to do this is, we're doing this for a reason, is if we do this over water. Oh, I've got to shift right click. Oh, I know what we can do. Build a platform. If I build, oh,
Yep. You just crashed.
I did just crash.
Well, switch to my camera, I'd say, and I'll go
No,
make a
I'm logging
platform.
in. It won't take a second.
Still, I'm grabbing some dirt to make a platform.
Okay. I got some blocks on me. We're good. We're good. Yeah. So stand on top of that. Shift right click with the warp book.
And that opens the warp book.
Well, I crashed before, but it said something about bound pages. So maybe we need some
Oh, it needs an
paper.
unbound warp page. It's paper with an ender pearl.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's easy enough as well. Paper.
Paper's there's enough paper in the system, so.
Okay. So,
Unbound warp page. Let's go test it out.
I think
You probably have to bind the paper and then add it to the book.
yeah, so I was thinking that too.
And the waypoint, safe haven seems good.
Yep.
Let's add it to the system.
I'm going to call mine something different. I'm going to call mine Wah, because that's the sound of me falling. And then you add it to the warp book by shift right clicking and add the page. Now I think if you right click the warp book, the warp to waypoint comes up and I can warp to the position, and the point of what we did here, if I get rid of that dirt, is
Well,
if we're
fire, if you just look at the water,
okay, yeah.
here I come.
So if we're falling into
Oh,
the
you
void,
actually have to,
shift right click it.
we'll have to actually select.
Yeah.
There, here I am.
The good tip is if you're in single player, when you do that, it pauses the game when you shift right click.
Well, I'm not going to test it right now.
Yeah.
By jumping over the edge, I'm not that stupid. I'm
Um,
quite stupid, but not that stupid.
Yeah. But the idea is that if we do accidentally fall into the void, hopefully with our warp books on us, we can warp. The reason we've done it over water is you still take the full damage. So this way we won't die from full damage. So that's that one potential saving thing. The other one is, let's have a look here. I'm sure I can...
The leadstone jetpack.
Yeah, we'll start off with leadstone and I'm sure we can upgrade it. So, steam dynamos.
Wow. Oh, that's a lot of materials. We can
Yeah,
afford
it
it,
is.
but wow.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a lot.
damn! Leather tunics.
I think I'm going to need...
But we can make those out of woven cotton, which is string.
Just seeing what kind of recipes that we have. So I think I'll need to make some copper gears.
Do we have sulfur?
Yeah.
Oh, more than enough. Okay.
I've been grinding it this week a little bit.
Just so we are not doing the same things at the same time. Are you making them?
I'm making some of the components that go with it. So it should
Okay, I'll
it
make the
easier.
leadstone flux capacitor. It's the top component. I'll make 2 of those then. Just so we
Alright.
won't be doing the same thing.
I'm attempting to make the dynamos. I'll put a bunch in the system.
Okay, there's 2 leadstone flux capacitors in the system.
Okay, cool.
I'll work on the tunics then.
1, 2, 3. For now, I'm just putting 4 steam dynamos in, which is probably more than enough. And there you go, 1 leadstone thruster that I've made. And then to make the leadstone jetpack, we need all of this stuff, including a leather tunic.
Those are in the system right now. I just made them.
Fantastic. So, click like that. One leadstone jetpack. And charge it in here. Just to show it working for the moment. These leadstone ones aren't that great. They don't really hold much energy. But if I switch it, I think to...
I hope you made 2.
I just made one moment. You can just shift click the recipe and all the stuff is there. You just have to... Jetpack enabled. And now I can fly. It's fairly slow, works a bit like the IC2 jetpacks. I think there are better ones. There's a hover mode as well. I'm not quite sure how to activate it, but yeah, it's there if we need it.
C.
Oh, is it C, is it? Oh, let me try it quick. Doesn't really hover. Hover mode's enabled.
No, it just slows your fall. That's what I learned.
Okay.
Let's see. Still, it'll save our asses when we're falling to our deaths.
Absolutely, yeah. Cool, so now we've got 2 options. We'll upgrade those
just checking
later.
the amount of power. Yeah, it's totally worth it.
It's actually part of steel-powered flight that we've now just completed. Up, up and away.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
so,
let's take that then.
I would suggest that for future use, the steam turbines seem
The
like
redstone
a good
thrusters?
idea. Well,
Oh, you take the steam turbines, I'll take the redstone thrusters. We'll need those for upgraded jetpacks anyway.
yeah, sure. Okay, I'll just put the steam turbines in there. I might need them later on for some things, so I think it would be worth it.
I got another potion for you. You can use with blood magic. Here you go.
Okay, well I got some more saplings, ones that we don't have. Walnuts, vanilla beans, dragon fruit, lemon and plums.
Walnut. Now that's something I enjoy hearing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll put those in here for now. We can decide if we want to plant those later. I think another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some bone meal, just a whole bunch, and I'm going to take a sickle. I know we've got a flux infused sickle, but that's got a silk touch on it, and that might interfere with what I'm trying to do. So,
and while Fire's working on that, I'll check our oakwood quest, which is still running. We're up to 21,000 oakwood, so 21%. Not bad at all, considering that we're actually not focusing on it. We're just leaving it running in the background.
Hi, and hello Rocket 5010. Good to see you on the stream.
Hello.
And yeah, I will sort out flight potions from blood magic at some point as well. But yeah, just thought we'd show it. It was a quest anyway, so we may as well make it.
Yep. And I don't think, well, I haven't done the blood magic yet, so Fire would have to make all the potions. And while I do like that he's sacrificing himself for me then,
do you want to?
this is just a bit easier.
Do you want to come over here and help me out with this task? If I give you the bone meal, then you can bone meal, and I'll grab the stuff. And you can
There's
see
a sickle
here,
in the system, isn't there?
I've got the sickle. There's okra seeds, cranberry seeds, kiwi seeds. You can also see that there's some saplings going down. There's coconuts and peach and wild blueberry, but I'm going to sickle them all down, and then between the 2 of us we may have to try and pick all this stuff up, but we're going to get loads of saplings and stuff for potential farms that we can choose to use later. So I thought while we've got a big grassy area, might be worth doing this now.
Yep, that's cool to show off for a while.
Yeah. My inventory's pretty full.
Mine as well. Let's go take a quick pause.
Actually, I've got a plan. That means I don't have to run off. Let's check that on the ground for a second. I got my golden bag of holding, and I'm going to put all the seeds as we find them. So we've got rutabaga, cranberry, coconuts, blueberries,
Good point.
okra, kiwi, cauliflower, barley, peach, mangoes, bamboo, leeks, lemon, white mushrooms, mustard seeds, and poisoned potatoes. Cool.
I'll keep on working.
Alright, I was just putting the stuff away. God, you workhorse. What did your last slave die of?
I forgot to feed him.
The other problem we have is that there's a vacuum hopper above our heads, which is stealing all of our saplings. Avocados, some more apples,
Blueberries.
strawberries, rhubarb, coffee, chili, peas. There's actually something I'm looking for.
Oh, which one? Because I've got a golden bag full as well.
I knew that when I see it, I'll know it. It was peanut butter, so we knew after peanuts. That's it.
Peanuts.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check.
Yeah, that's nothing I can fix, unfortunately, Rocket. That's YouTube. So you could, you could try and talk to YouTube and see if you get any luck with it.
Peanut seed. I've got one.
Oh, cool. But my experience of working with YouTube is that they don't tend to give a toss when you make a report. They're pretty poor at that. Which is a real shame, because it would be useful if they actually listened. Got some cinnamon, chili peppers, kiwis, lots of stuff.
This is going to overload our types on the discs. You do know that, right?
Oh, we've got plenty. Absolutely plenty.
That's true.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Should we empty it out over there? Because we need to go and craft anyway. Wait a minute, let me start emptying this out. They're pretty good, yeah, because once we plant the peanuts, then we can make peanut butter, and then with peanut butter we can make sandwiches to eat. Which is a nice one to have. So having a look at recipes this week, and I was like, oh, we've got almost enough for peanut butter and jam sandwiches, or jelly, as the.
Yep. We're actually eating the jelly right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I know a good penalty for Demon then for still not being here. He gets to do the peanut butter jelly song, live.
I don't even know what the peanut butter jelly song is. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, look it up.
Okay. I think you should sing it to me just to show me what it is.
Hell and no.
Fair enough.
Okay. Animal farming is next.
Yes. I think when we were talking about doing this, we needed 2 ranchers, right? So shall I make the ranchers, and then you make a slaughterhouse?
Ooh, I get to kill stuff.
Yeah.
Slaughterhouse.
Let's see what I'm missing here. Shears. They're easy to make.
Because we need to make a lot of that.
Oh, these don't stack. That's why that wasn't working. Okay, good. And I'm missing plastic sheets. Oh no, that's not what I'm missing. It's the.
I made a couple just a second ago.
Yeah.
And
some gaming news actually that's should be interesting to talk about is YouTube have made a bid on Twitch, $1 billion bid on Twitch.
Yeah, in cash even, I think.
I don't know if it was cash.
I think it said so on the
That's
website.
insane.
On the news website I saw.
That's crazy. What, they just turn up in like a massive briefcase? What the hell?
In pennies.
In pennies. Oh, I did look at
They're going for the
the
squeeze my duck approach.
infinite ME
They're going to swim in the
storage.
cache.
It doesn't work the way you think it works. Like there is some infinite storage capabilities of using the advanced filing cabinet, but it only stores things that don't stack. So most things do stack. So it's no good for
Well, we
most
could
things.
abuse it for the armor and such we're getting from the mob farm.
It would work for that. It would work for I think mana beans comes into it. It's something to do with the MBT data, but the vast majority of the items it doesn't work for. But there's a whole scope of items it does. So I'm not really going to bother with it because unless it's for specific things that we need to be doing. So I did look into it. Then what else? I need the auto spawner, right? Oops.
Yep. I've got some walls as well, fire. I've got cables, ME cables, import bus.
Okay. The other thing is we need tesseracts. You want to make tesseracts? 2 of them.
Okay. Well, let's see. Tests.
Oh, slimes.
Do we already have some enderium? Don't think so, right?
Is there
Oh,
enough?
someone made some enderium, but not enough.
Okay, this is going to be a bit of a weird one. I know how to... let's have a check. Is there really only the one recipe for magma creams? I know how I'm going to accomplish it if I have to do it this way, but I'm hoping there's an alternative recipe. Okay, so we've got several options. Oh, that there is an alternative recipe. Good. I want the glue one. That one. Oh yeah, Raphael would be amazing if they do. And I just think that they'll... To be honest, there's... It's hard to describe, but the... in many ways, the YouTube live streaming stuff is better, but also in many ways it's worse. So where it's better is the actual technology to stream and the stability of it is better than Twitch. Just the whole tech behind how they can do the conversion of the data is just a better thing. The way they handle money transactions, however, not so good at YouTube as in Twitch. And the chat system isn't anywhere near as good as in Twitch. But I mean, you're seeing what YouTube's capable of at its top level by watching us, well, more or less, because I'm not... even though I can do 1080, I choose not to, just for FPS sake. But I could do 1080 streams if I wanted to. The other part, I know I'm not crafting here, but I do want to talk about it. Yeah, the other part that... YouTube has obviously is a multi-camera. Twitch doesn't have multi-camera control, so
I do know that first they'll have to look into it if it's a monopoly position, if this happens. That's one of the things still holding it back.
I don't think you have so much anti-monopoly stuff over like laws when it's stuff that's based on the internet as you would other things.
Not sure. Might be.
Oh, I've run out of plastic sheets.
How many test tracks did we need?
2. 1 incoming, 1 outgoing.
Ah, of course.
It's just for the mob essence so that I don't have to put a cable all the way over.
Nearly got 2 and they're...
I mean, from my point, because I use YouTube rather than Twitch, I would like it to switch. I understand all the downsides, but I would like YouTube to get hold of Twitch because then it benefits me personally. But anyone who uses Twitch, it's going to be bad for them. The Twitch users get the raw deal, the YouTube users get the better deal. It's just the way it is. I'm trying to think of how many auto spawners I need. I know I need a few.
1 test rack done.
That's why it's hyphen spawner.
And that'll be 2 Tesseracts done.
Okay, I'll make 4
Job done, sir.
auto spawners at the moment. The other thing we'll definitely need is some safari nets.
Good point.
So I'll make some of those. It's a lot of ender pearls, but I think I've got 4 auto spawners
I'll go
here,
check,
so I'm going to make 4 of the safari nets.
I'll go check how many ender pearls we've farmed so far again.
YouTube is owned by Google.
Yep, that was an acquisition they did about 4 years ago.
Something like that, I can't remember. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
something
quite...
like that, 4 years ago.
I'm not sure if it's quite that long ago, but... yeah, they definitely own YouTube. Trying to think what else I need. Definitely I want some fluid ducts, for certain. And probably some redstone energy conduits.
I think that's a comment aimed at you, Fire. What the plastic bag do? I didn't see any plastic bags, so...
I did see it on the screen a second ago, but I didn't know what they did. Let's have a look. So Mine Factory Reloaded.
Plastic bag.
No idea.
No idea.
You know what? It's fairly cheap. Let's find out, shall we?
Pink slime is one of the reasons, Raphael, but it's also for the other hoarding quests, like milk, liquid meat, stuff like that. But we are interested in the idea.
Oh, it's a tiny little storage bag. It's like a tiny bag. They're fairly cheap. So,
Okay.
that's what plastic bags do. I feel like one of those old ladies walking around with like a handful of plastic bags, you know, like 3 bags on each hand. Back from a shop.
That or like a student.
Yeah. Oh wow. Did I pick up those conduits? I don't think I did. I think I got distracted with plastic bags.
I've got 32 conduits on me,
Oh, okay.
but you know what?
That
I'm gonna make a couple more. I think we're gonna.
It might do, because we only
we're
need to
gonna
take
need
it out
more
to
of
the
those.
passive one.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's decide what we're going to take up in the safari net. So,
Cows. Or mushrooms.
well, the thing that we need to auto spawn is anything that we want to slaughter, as opposed to necessarily milk.
Cows down for the latter at the same time, and the
So,
meat.
Yeah, cows. So I've got 1 cow. Let's get the pig that's over here. Hello, piggy boo. Do you want the chicken?
1 chicken can't hurt. That'll be eggs and everything.
Where is our
And
chicken?
feathers.
Oh, there he is. There's a chicken. I don't know where all the rest go. Have we got cat issues in here? Yeah, look, there's a cat in here. Look at the back.
Yeah.
It's a massive jungle biome. Oh well, luckily I've managed to get a chicken.
Bye bye.
Nice. I don't.
It jumped up, I hit it, and down it went.
I went over the edge. Nice.
Yeah.
Do I want to grab the sheep? Do you think?
Wool.
Yeah, we can do it through slaughtering or through the rancher. The rancher takes the wool. I'll save the other safari net, I think.
Yeah, we can always make more later. So where are we going to set up this cells? The rancher?
Well, we need to get some more walls for definite, and then we'll need to.
I've got
split this into
38 walls
2.
on me.
I think that's right. Yeah, we need 1 for ranching and 1 for slaughtering. So we'll need to, yeah, split this into 2.
Okay. Well, don't forget that slaughterhouses and such have an area of 5 by 5 and nothing more.
Okay. Well, luckily I've got a sledgehammer on me, so I'll be able to see the radius. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set. Well, the rancher's not as important. So why don't you pick a spot for the slaughterhouse, where you want that? Then we can see the radius of it to keep the rest of the system away from it. And we probably want it you might want to stick an upgrade in as well, actually. Maybe a +2 upgrade.
I'm gonna grab a lasso. Be right back.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna use the lasso to move the mobs.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Raphael, with the pink slime. I can also use slime in beginning. I think Direwolf did it this week, actually, if you watch Direwolf stuff. He did exactly that with the slimes. I'm not particularly doing this for the pink slimes, although they are a byproduct we need. It's for definite at some point. The actual reason we're doing this is we've got... go with the flow. Is going to require lots of milk and lots of meat and lots of mushroom soup. So that's the big reason for doing this. Then all of the Hell's Kitchen stuff. There's bacon, so we'll need pig meat. And probably meatballs is going to require some beef, I would imagine. And I think the hearty breakfast is probably going to require some beef. So that's partly why we want to go with that. But it's probably not worth that much. We don't need that much pink slime to for the laser drills. We're not exactly going to do a whole island full of laser drills. We probably just want maybe 1 or 2 laser drills set up, and that's pretty much good and done.
There we go, fire. What we could do is remove the dirt beneath it. So we don't spawn... actually, everything that spawns extra will just be grinded as well.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
We make that the grinding area.
I was a bit surprised you did that. No, I meant... I only wanted you to place down the meat packing plant, so... And we were going to do it on
I
the
basically
grass.
did this, so none of the animals that we still have would spawn or walk into this.
Yeah, but they glitch through walls. Oh, okay. Alright. Fair enough.
I haven't seen a glitch through these walls yet.
Yeah, it looks rubbish though. Could at least done it around the grass. Never mind. Silly Malinka.
Let's see.
I got some walls here.
Easiest probably on...
Right, well I'm gonna...
It's annoying.
It's
actually quite annoying to make it inside here.
Oh. Well, then move it then. You weren't supposed to put it right up against the wall anyway.
No, I'm more talking about if we put down a block like a slaughterhouse that counts as 1 high, and basically animals can walk inside then.
Yeah, well, just build a 2 high wall.
Fair enough.
Which is going to be fine. I hate the fact it's raining. That's fairly annoying. Our rain muffler's on the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make this the rancher area. Like so. We'll need power underneath. I think there's a platform under here, isn't there?
Yep. Well,
Okay.
you'll make it easier on yourself if you place the rancher on the other side. It's close to the rest of the machines.
Okay.
And I'll mirror your design on this side.
Alright. Place it. Doesn't matter. We're not putting the farms in just yet. Hey Rahab. Yeah, we're going to do sewage as well. Absolutely.
Yep. We're going to place down some grates around the rest of the area. That should work fine.
Well, tons on the floor.
Let's see, wall.
I'll leave that gap open for now until I put the animals in. I'm not that fussed. We're going to have loads of animals in this small space, unfortunately. But and for a little while there'll be an auto spawner in this room. Oh, I guess I could just move them with a lasso from the slaughterhouse. Yeah, maybe I won't worry so much about that. Did you make those tesseracts, by the way?
Yep, got them on me.
That's good news. What else did I need? The fluid tanks for all the liquids. So let me do that. I guess we'll carry on using the open block tanks still for now. I want a better solution for it eventually, because these get a bit laggy, but oh, that's not the right one.
We know what the solution will be.
Probably AE, but...
Exactly. Slaughterhouse.
It'll do for now. I'll make 16. Is that going to be enough? Oh, I have some stuff you missed. We did a little bit of blood magic, and we did a little bit of formcraft, but it was getting really grindy, so we thought we'd do something that wasn't quite as grindy as what we were doing.
Okay, I've got the same setup as you have, Fire. The slaughterhouse has...
Do you reckon we're better off storing the liquid downstairs? Just having a look
Yeah,
around.
definitely.
Yeah. Right.
Shall I get some fluid ducts and make some exits to down below?
I've got fluid ducts on
Cool.
me. And you left the gate open,
Okay.
so watch out for that. I've got 32 on me,
Yeah,
so
I
if
just
I give you
realised.
16, then I can carry on the stuff from downstairs.
Yep, I'll go make a hole. That'll make it easier.
Raphael saying
Rancher.
it's raining and snowing at the same time must be Britain. That sounds about right. There we go.
This needs item ducts, which I don't have, but I do have a...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I do have an import bus. We just need to add a chest in.
Right, so I'm going to put down a tank that's going to be for poo. A tank for... Oops, didn't mean to do that one. Milk. I'll need to move that notch. A tank for mushroom soup. And any other liquid we're going to get off of these? Oh, meat. Liquid meat. Oh, and I also need a tank for pink slime. Okay, well I guess I'll have to make 4 more tanks.
Yep, I'm gonna grab a chest, because we'll need that as well. Everything else should be connectable from the down below now.
Yeah, Ahab says it's more like Skyblock stuff is used to raining and snow at the same time. Okay, let's grab those tanks. Oh, I'm going to add the
normal chests. Wow.
I'm definitely going to add those fences on top of the machines, Raphael. Just while we're building it, it's easier to come in and out of that area while I'm building it without it in the way. It's only it's a convenience thing. It's still playing up. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, and they're the tanks I will need for pink slime. Okay, they're only little tanks at the moment because we'll get fluid import buses and fluid based hard drives soon enough. Okay, I was just thinking I might as well make the sewage now as well. The sewers.
Sure.
Are you Ahab? Oh, must be very oh, we must stream very weird times for you to be watching.
Okay. Cables are set up. You need fluid ducts that away.
Yeah, I don't know what they've done on this version of this, but how many sewers? I'm going to make 8 sewers, and then if I need more, we'll come back and grab more.
Sure.
So whereabouts are you from, Raphael? I'd be interested to hear that.
Not sure yet if we're going to use the poo for the fertilizer, Raphael, because there's that damn quest called, what's it called exactly? It's in Go With The Flow. I think it's smelly business. No, it's basically just smelly shit.
Yeah, smelly stuff. Yeah, I'll do something like that. It's fine.
Okay.
It's a bit random, but it's enough to be working with. I won't bother with the upgrades.
Okay. I've got a fluid duct coming out of the slaughterhouse fire.
Okay.
I've got a ME system coming out of the one you're working on right now, the rancher.
Okay.
The machines aren't connected yet in power. Cable is there, I just need to add one more block, but I'm short on fluid ducts, as you can see. That's
Okay.
the last one I could place.
Do you want to go grab some more? Because I don't think I brought enough either. Like a derp.
Okay. And I need food.
Alright.
We probably need a second fluid duct as well. Oh no, wait. The spawner is going to be in the ground, right?
Yeah, I think so. From what I remember, sewers don't need power, so I can just go ahead and run the fluid ducts.
Sewer grates? No. Should indeed be fine. Let's see.
Let's run this across over here.
A stack of flow ducts should be fine.
Yeah, I've run out of fluid ducts already.
Got a full stack.
Cool. Hopefully that's enough. So what's
Okay,
that one? That's the slaughterhouse stuff, is it?
Yep.
So that generates meat and pink slime. So that needs to be attached to two.
Two different tanks.
And you'll have to put filters on them, maybe, for them to not behave badly. I don't know. I can't remember.
Not if I do this little trick.
Oh, from Cyprus. Oh, very nice. You're probably right. The issue we will have is if we fill up one of these tanks completely, it will stuff up everything. But to be honest, we can disconnect the pink slime completely at some point, I think, and just dump it into a void, because once we've got a pink slime, then you don't actually need the pink slime juice or anything else.
This one, the other one is the mob essence?
This is poo.
Poo.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, it's already got sewage in it, apparently. So that's already working. That means I didn't have to wrench these up here then. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh wow, that's a lot of grates. Is that a bit overkill?
I
I thought the sewers had a range.
They're not overkill because I'm going to be putting a ton of cows up there, and the quest is a ridiculous quest.
Yeah, but you can just upgrade their range fire.
No, they don't work that way.
Okay.
We tried it in our. I'm trying to think of the series. The train series that we did. The Grand Central.
Ah, yes. Okay, the other two tanks, what are they for?
Mushroom soup,
These two.
milk, and we probably need mob essence as well, because the grinders...
Well, the mob essence we
make
don't need a
it,
tank for, we just need a tesseract.
oh no, we're not using grinders, we're using slaughterhouse, there won't be any. Oh, yeah, incoming we need it, yeah. But not outgoing. We don't need outgoing.
Okay, here's
mob
one.
essence.
Here's one tesseract fire
That's...
and some fluid ducts. I'll go connect the fluid duct on the other side.
Raphael, that is a good
Oh.
plan and something that we'll do in the future, but I'll probably not today. Most of the time I need the terminals because I actually need to craft something, so... right. What did you just throw me? I wasn't me paying. There we go. A tesseract, which I think the auto spawning needs to be over on this side. So what I'll do is I'll just place it. I think it needs to be parallel to this. So if I place it about here, that would probably work out. Okay, I'll may as well set this. All we're needing is to receive fluid, and that's all. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Receiving fluid, and on the mob essence channel, which you've just set up, and then item ducts out to where the mob spawners will be. I'll go upstairs and place those.
Okay, mob essence should be running.
Okay, that's good news. I haven't quite set up the auto spawners yet. Did you not leave me a way in into the... No.
Oh no, I just didn't want any animals going in there. Just chop something down.
Is this... Well, you haven't powered up the slaughterhouse yet, right? So I'm good.
Nope, nothing's
Yeah.
powered up.
Yeah, so no, we're fine. So we need to be killing sheep... Sorry, not sheep. Cows and pigs, and that's it, isn't it? Is that all we're killing?
Cows and pigs work.
Oh, and chickens. And chickens.
Yeah, you're right.
So if I break 3 blocks for 3 different auto spawners,
I'll grab that. Get out of here.
yeah,
Go move somewhere else.
I guess I'll have to put the wall back in.
Oh, you've locked me out.
I won't be a second,
Yeah.
and then you can go back in again. I just need.
Don't
the
those
auto
things
spawners.
need power as well, Fire?
Yeah, they will do. We'll have to do all sorts of weird wiring.
Yeah. Did you knock an hole all the way down? So I can work on the power?
Yep. So there's 3 auto spawners in here. I won't put the eggs in so that they don't go crazy spawning just yet. We'll do that when we're ready for them. And there we go. I'll put that back just for some prevention. Do you want me to get some covers or something?
Can't hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're officially out of conducts. So I'll be making a couple more.
I'll go do that while I'm over here. It's fine.
Okay. I'll keep on connecting everything then.
Mhm. So you want some conduits? Let's craft a stack, and let's grab us.
And they're all filled up with mob essence, Fire.
Good news.
Indeed.
Okay. Fluid transposer, and I'll just start off.
And we've got over 2 buckets of shit already.
Fantastic. It's just what I want to hear on a Saturday morning.
What can I say? Working with animals can be a shitty business.
I've just thought of something.
Or is that shady?
Huh. I don't think we should use our mob essence yet.
Okay, why not?
Only for a little while, because if we start using the mob essence at the rate that we probably are, we'll run out of mob essence. But we need mob essence.
Mm-hmm. Well, you solve that by putting a power switch on the tesseract here.
Oh no, I solved that by actually making a quest delivery system. That's what I'm doing now. and a fluid duct and I guess a lever will do. I won't bother.
That's
doing anything fancy.
160,000 buckets we'll need. I don't think we have that much yet.
Let's do this stick. I probably think that we do. It's not
160,000 buckets of mob essence?
I think it's 160 buckets you're looking at. Not 160,000.
It could be a millibuckets, you're right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I remember that quest doesn't require an awful lot. So I'm going to put the QDS system.
Yeah, that should be done.
Just at the back here. I've got to select the quest.
Link up the book.
Yep, I'll do it now. That's go with the flow. Liquid mobs, mob essence. Select the task. Attach it to QDS. A fluid duct. A lever. And a quick wrench.
Oh, damn,
oh, balls. There we go.
That's me.
I got
Done.
it. Right, let's see how we're getting on.
27%, 31, 34,
It's not showing
40.
up for me because you hooked yourself up to it, so I can't show on camera.
Sorry. Well, there's still a camera. 70%.
Oh, it's not working for me.
Get ready with the lever. 90%.
Done.
Oh, it actually deactivates itself. That's quite nice.
Well, it just takes it. It will still drain it into nowhere land, which is a shame. But
yeah, it's a void pipe as well, if I remember right.
yeah, which can be useful actually to use as a liquid void. Good, John, pick that up. Okay, right now we're safe to use that, and we're also safe to hand in. So we've got reactor casing, high temperature furnaces. Take the reactor casing. I'm going to need that later.
Works for me.
Reactor casing requires tons of steel, I think, so it just saves us on that.
I got another 16 drawbridges.
Yeah, as Ahab said, there is fluid AE storage. In fact, we've even got fluid hard drives here. Look, 64k fluid storage. So I was busy concentrating on.
I think Demon worked on that a bit a while ago.
Yeah, so I could put it in here and it would start doing fluid storage. But
thank you for your conduits. Your offering is accepted.
my reward bag has 2 magnum torches. Interesting.
Ooh.
I'm going to save them, but I bet you I can make use of them.
There's always a way to use them.
Yeah, that's an interesting.
Okay.
One. I'm just going to clear up some.
I've got the power hooked up. The mob essence is hooked up.
Okay, good, good.
Just need those covers you were making.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about those. I got distracted.
I didn't. Haha.
Okay, I got some covers and the conduits. Did you pick up the conduits?
Yep.
Fantastic. At some point we'll show how all the fluid storage works in Agrarian Skies with AE. It requires quite a few more bits and bobs like fluid storage monitors and that kind of stuff. So there we go. Let's eat all of that. Is there a route in? More or less. There we go. Now we shouldn't have any derpy animals in there. So that'll work out for those.
Yep.
These
add in the eggs, I'd say.
There's no power in
Nope,
these.
nothing is powered yet.
Okay. Alright, then we want 1 pig. That'll do pig. That'll do chicken. And that'll do cow.
Let me know when you've closed up the wall.
It's closed.
Well, the rancher is safe to activate because it doesn't kill animals. Let me know when everything there is closed up. I'll go put in the power.
Okay. Well, I think the ranchers... Yeah, I mean, we'll need to move the animals actually into it to make it work. But for now, I'll close them up.
Here we go.
Okay. Nice. Lots of chickens and cows. Can you make sure that there's no spaces below? Because they'll spawn outside the area a little bit as well. There'll be a bit of spillage here as well because of the way the auto spawner is, and they'll spawn outside on the edges over here. But that's not so bad if that happens, because we can come in and do some funky things with that. So
I'll go check downstairs if there's not something spawning over. Yep, animals are spawning downstairs.
did you put item ducts on the slaughterhouse to pick up the meat and stuff? Because it's not just liquid meat. I think it also gives you like bacon and beef and all of that. I think.
Okay, we need to add an item duct there. I honestly forgot.
Yeah, and I think you've covered the hole that is used for that with fluid duct, which has got we've got pink slime.
There wasn't a hole there.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we don't get the beef out of it. Maybe we have to do it with a grinder. That's possible. Well, at least let's grab the meat, the liquid meat for now.
Oh, it gives liquid meat. That's what's happening. It gives liquid meat fire.
Okay, we've got an issue here because now both tanks have, because we didn't filter these, both tanks have meat in them.
Wasn't expecting that to happen.
I could do.
And we have pink slime here, so I can do.
No, whoa. We'll make this the pink slime one. So let me just take that. Alright, so I'm disconnecting that for a moment, and if I actually put this above here, that will empty this tank into the one below. Now break it again and place it down. That will turn into pink slime, and then all I've got to do is destroy those three.
Yep.
Empty that into the other receptacle over there.
I'll go get two servo motors.
I think you picked up one of the
get your filter.
tanks, by the way. Oh no, you didn't. It's fine. It's fine.
At least I think you need two servo motors, right?
Yeah, I don't need the filters anymore.
Okay. Well, I've disconnected the power for a short while just to ensure that we could prevent spawning downstairs here. I'm gonna need to cobble you two up.
There we go. So the meat's coming in okay. The poo's coming in okay. We just need the oh, there's no fluid duct off of the rancher.
What fluid comes from that one?
Milk and chicken soup. Not chicken soup.
Doesn't show a liquid bar, but oh well.
Trust me, it
still
will.
Easy enough. Yeah.
That's what.
Easy enough to connect.
Yeah. Sorry, I call it chicken soup. It's not. It's mushroom soup. I don't know why I was thinking of chicken soup. Must be nearly lunchtime.
Could be.
Cool. I'm going to watch you build for just a second. I'm checking my messages over here. No, nothing from Demon at all. Usually he sends me a Skype message if there's a problem.
There.
Alright, we're going to have exactly
Just
the
need to
same
go upstairs.
issue at the moment. Wait. Just so...
You need to hook it up upstairs.
Okay, good. Yeah, we're going to have exactly the same issue as we did with the other two liquids in a minute. So, the way I'm going to solve it is by the same method I did over here. So if they both fill up with the same liquid, I'll wait till the pipe is filled with the other type of liquid. Then I'll move it over there and then replace it, and then it should sync them up. We do need to put the animals in the rancher as well.
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now.
Okay, you can
I'll grab the mushrooms we have.
Yeah, mushroom and cows, and that will get us what we need. And if we ever need more, what we can turn off is turn off the slaughterhouse.
It's turned off right now, the slaughterhouse, because animals were spawning down below.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you covered that up. It just needs a 1 block cover. Well, it's fine. We'll just get the rancher working for the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll fill
got
this
any more
out
animals at the moment.
with absolute tons, but we'll turn the slaughterhouse off and the auto spawners on, and then we'll just move them over with golden lassos.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna turn everything on again and
Okay.
see if animals still spawn down below. Here we go.
Yeah, as long as there's 1 block that covers up each of the holes, then it will stop it, which is fine. Is the rancher hooked up now?
Should be.
Okay, so in
Yep.
here we've got mushroom soup, and in there we've got mushroom soup. And in here we've got milk. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of this block and fill it over here, like so. Grab this block down, that will now fill up with, oh damn it, mushroom soup.
Mushroom soup. This one is the milk. Here.
Oh damn it, that's because I placed it next to a fluid duct. Derp. Alright, we'll have to swap them over. Here we go, place the milk here.
Oh, chicken spawn. Where the hell did you come from?
Empty the mushroom soup there again.
Shouldn't be possible. Which hole didn't we cover yet?
1, 2, 3. Milk! There we go.
Hey! Oh wow, we've nearly got a full tank of pink slime already.
Do we? Oh yeah, if you add them all up. 1 bucket you mean?
Yeah. Mhm.
Nice, that's coming in okay. I mean, it's fairly slow because there needs to be way more animals. But that's easily fixed.
Okay, that seemed like a glitch. I don't see any animals spawning anymore. There was 1 chicken downstairs here.
Okay, so now we need to work out how we're going to kill it for meat. So I guess we need a grinder. I'll go and make a grinder. Do you reckon if I put the grinder on the opposite end of the slaughterhouse that it would do like a 50-50 thing?
Holy fire, take a look here. It's insane how many animals are spawning outside our little
Yeah, it's because we made it 1
slaughterhouse.
block too small because of the way the auto spawner is. We actually
Okay,
need to
I'll go
extend
change
it
that
one
then.
by 1.
Yep, working on it.
If you look, because of where the auto spawners, like the one in the middle is fine, but the 2 on the front and back ones are not. You can check it. Get a precision sledgehammer. It will tell you the radius. I'll get a grinder ready. And now we do need to store mob essence in some way. Down
I'm
there.
gonna turn the system off again for a short while, just while we're working on the walls. The manure tank is nearly full.
I'm still having any eye issues. There we go. Got there eventually. Need some more books. I think I made extra books today earlier, but just in case I didn't. So, need the gears. 1, 2. I don't know if that went across. Okay, there we go. An Invar sword. There we go, and a grinder. Fantastic. Oh, did you turn off the auto spawners while you were moving everything? Well, I'm glad I did some
left the grinder on.
extra containment. But if you look with my sledgehammer in tow, oh, you blocked off the gap to see. If I just grab that for a moment, yeah, with the sledgehammer in my hand, you'll be able to see the radius of the blocks. And you can see that previously, before we moved this wall, it was coming out to, I think, the edge for the auto spawners here. So
Can you remove the inner wall? I've got most covered. I just need to do the east side, but I'm out of walls.
okay. I don't know. Sorry. Oh, you mean break them?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only issue we're going to have is that the slaughterhouse itself doesn't have the range to cover the amount of range that the auto spawner is going to spawn them in.
Easy enough to solve?
There's no upgrade for a slaughterhouse though.
Yes, there is. I think there's a range upgrade.
Okay. Can I get out before you do that?
Oh no, you're right. There isn't a range upgrade.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if animals wander in. We want them to die
True.
anyway. And I've got
Well,
auto spawner backup in a safari nets for each of these animals.
I'm gonna catch the cows and move those.
Okay. I think we need to do that, and that should fix it. Get out of the way, cow. Damn cow. There we go, that should fix the mass spawning of everything. Let's move that. And that probably created a dark patch somewhere. So that's fine. I've made a grinder, which is going to go on the other side, I guess. That way it will catch anything that the other one misses as well.
That works.
We'll put the grinder there. That's going to need power. It's also going to need a place to... Oh, well, do you know what? We don't need the mob essence from here. We could just ignore the fact that it's dropping mob essence. We just let it stay in its internal storage. You got any food on you, by the way? I've got like 1 hunger bar left-ish. I mean, I could always eat the pigs and stuff.
That'll do, pig.
Or I could always make lasagna out of your horse.
If you have another wall fire, I think I lost mine for some reason. Oh, yeah, I know where it went.
I got one.
There it is. Yep, just need to close up this wall. You think this is enough cows in here for now?
For now. We do want more, but for now. We want them eventually so they're like spilling out kind of thing. You need about 30, 40 of them in there.
Okay.
But it's not a
Well,
big
she
deal.
said we needed to hook up the power to that.
And an
So,
item duct
Get
as
lost
well.
or die. You need a...
Oh, a chest.
Give me a chest then, I'd say.
Okay, I'll go grab a chest.
And an import bus. I don't have any... Oh, I've still got import buses on me, so that's good.
Alright. We're almost done with this. Which is good. Considering we're running out of time because you've got to go soon.
Yep.
Okay, I got a chest. Anything else you needed from me? I'll get some more food while I'm here.
Nope, that should be it.
Oh,
Yeah, some food. I'm actually running low now myself.
okay. Yeah, I'll bring some. God, I'm like your little wife here, aren't I? Bringing sent off to the kitchen.
Well, you're pretty enough for it.
Yeah. Now, I may be dumb and should have known something that I haven't done before, but I got another little tip that I may not have said. That some people don't know, because I certainly didn't until like last week. So, Malinka, you wanted the food.
Yep.
So what you can do is if you mouse over an object and press Q, it will throw it on the floor. So if you need to throw lots of stuff on the floor, like varied items, like I just chucked my golden bag at you and some walls, you can do it that way. I think if you shift and Q, you do the whole stack over an object like this, and you can just throw a whole stack.
Yep.
So it's just a nice little...
You honestly didn't know
little
this?
trick.
Because
No.
I've been using this for ages.
Normally I drag them out to the side and I'm doing that. to throw stuff?
Well, we're short on ME cables, so I'm gonna grab a couple of those actually.
Okay.
Else I can't hook up the grinder.
I knew about Q throwing one thing at a time, but I didn't know that you could shift Q to chuck out a whole stack, and I didn't know you could do it from stuff that was within your inventory as opposed to your hotbar. So, you know, I'm almost not listening to you today. I don't know why. It's really awful of me. So, I bought that chest. So I'll hook that chest
place
up.
it behind the grinder.
Yeah.
I'll hook up the ME cable. I was thinking we could still hook up the mob essence fire. We simply need to hook it up to...
Yeah, but the Tesseract's going the wrong direction.
No, but it can feed the other machines. It can feed the 3 spawners.
Yeah, I guess it could. I mean, it's severely reduced the amount of mob essence that you get from this way.
Some is better than none.
Well, I think you just... It's not like it's reduced. It's... that's not quite how it works. It's that the essence it uses is less than the essence. Oh, there's a pig actually volunteered.
I've got it hooked up. I just can't reach the last one. If you can hook it up to the grinder.
Yeah, no worries. Oops. Shift click. There we go. And it's got mob essence in it.
Okay.
Already. I don't know how it's got mob
Hooking
essence
up the power
in it.
then.
Did you
I hooked it up to the other system.
okay.
So basically now it's feeding the 3
yeah, probably
spawners.
works. Okay.
Use the power. Let it go nuts.
And is this picking up anything? I don't know if it will, the grinder here.
Easy enough to check. If you want, I can just disconnect.
They are both working.
Ah, cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, you should come downstairs.
Okay. Oh. This is... Okay.
Look at that.
We need more tanks.
We need some... no, we need some QDSs. We might as well just hook them up immediately.
True. I must have put it in the MEC. No, I gave you the QDS.
And I put it in the system. But we'll need more than 1. We'll need 4.
Yeah, we will. We will need 4. Pink slimes.
Or, yeah, it's, each is a different quest. We'll need 4 QDSs. I'll go make them.
Can you
do
bring
you still have fluid duct? Because
yeah,
I'm
I
out.
do. Do you have a bucket? I don't know why I got 2 ranchers. Oh, that's the reason I had 2 ranchers is I wasn't sure whether we'd be allowed to do both mushroom soup and milk off of the 1 rancher. I didn't know if it would clog up and mess it all up. Which it kind of is at the moment because the fluid duct's got mushroom soup in it and there's no storage for it. So, but we'll solve that in a second by emptying them out into QDS, which I think you're going to pick up, aren't you, the QDSs?
Yep. Making 4 of them even.
I got a dumb question, right? We should plant those peanuts because peanuts say they're grown underground, aren't they? And I have no idea what a peanut bush flower looks like at all. No idea.
Okay.
So we'll have to grow one just because I'm interested in... I know it won't be exactly. I mean, I could Wikipedia it or something. But yeah, just dump them at the back and I'll put fluid ducts in. We'll each have to select... Well, let me select the quests for these ones so that I can actually show progression this time. Do you want to wrench them all up and have you got 4 levers?
I do not. Let me go get some levers.
Okay.
I knew I forgot something.
Where's my quest book? There it is. Right, so first one is liquid poo. Select the task. Link. Right, next is milk. Select the task. Link. What's that one? Mushroom soup.
Oh, might as well check that.
Is that one? Select and link.
Okay, that's good news. The power is still keeping up.
Okay. And then meat.
But chickens are spawning
Oh, I
downstairs.
forgot to actually select it. Okay. Okay, well, they'll just receive the back end of a sword at some point. I'll wrench these. Yeah, the liquid quests, like some of them are really quick and some of them aren't. Oh.
These quests aren't set yet, so I've
Yes, they
quickly
are.
turned them off again before we're
Yes,
just
yes, they
wasting
are.
them.
There's a syncing issue.
Ah, okay.
So you can turn them all back on. I guess that's why you were overriding my quest before, is because you were assuming that they weren't linked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, that being said, they're not going up. Maybe it just needs a lot of things. Let me check in the book to see what it's saying. Yeah, 2% on the meat.
Milk is going up.
Sewage needs a lot, I think, so that's going to take a while. I think milk also needs a big amount as well. And mushroom soup. Yeah, everything's going up. That's alright. Getting some storage
Not
quests
bad.
going.
Not bad at all.
And I think once we've handed in these quests and we can start making use of like the milk for other things. Don't know so much about meat, the liquid meat. I don't know if we really need liquid meat for anything. I mean, right, it's okay food, but with Hunger Overhaul they kind of get nerfed.
It was pretty good food. I think they gave like 4 or 5 food every time.
If you turn them
The
into
meat
blocks, yeah, which is kind of amusing.
Which was awesome, actually.
Yeah. Okay, that's kind of sort
Okay,
of the system,
these four won't overload fire. I'm just wondering, the pink slime, do we need a drain on that as well, or an overflow?
Yeah, why don't we hook up a... Oh no, it will send it into QDS system.
Not yet. Yeah, let's not yet.
Well, have you got a bucket on you?
I always have a bucket on me.
Okay, well why don't you set the fluid duct with... Oh, I don't know if you've got any servos on you. We could just set the filters on these. Because you're right, the pink slime
yes.
can be an issue. You know, in terms of liquid storage, we're being actually really lame about it. We shouldn't be using these tanks at all. We should be using drums. Drums are just vastly superior. It's yeah. I always forget about them because I'm just not used to using them. Yeah, my whaler's just not updating at all for these, which is odd. In single player,
Okay, let's hope this works.
It works. Oh look, this one is though. I don't know. At least in the quest book it works.
Yep. Okay, I added some cobble here, hoping to stop the chickens from falling. Servos for the filters, right?
Oh, that's because we haven't hit any percentages on those. Sorry, I'm doing some stupid stuff. Yeah, servos for the filters, and then a bucket to grab. Well, 2 buckets. One for the this pink slime, one for meat. And we are having a bit of an issue because this is storing both pink slime and meat because it's emptying out. And so it just switches between each one and then just gets rid of the excess. We need filters on all of these. Now that I'm watching it. Because it will just dump whatever in whatever.
Okay, on my way.
Although, maybe that's something to be doing off camera because I think we're hitting pretty much the end of our live stream time anyway. Cool. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's say we'll do a little bit of the grinding that comes with blood magic and formcraft, so that when we come back next week, instead of you watching me stand at the altar for an hour, which would suck. We'll actually get on and craft some cool stuff, and we'll be showing some really fun things with blood magic instead of you watching me do grinding. And the same with Formcraft, right? You'll do some of the grinding with Formcraft, and then when there's actually something exciting to show, we'll do that. I think that's fine. So yeah, we've got those done. With Demon not here as well, it slowed up our progression a little bit that we were planning on doing today. But I think we've come pretty well. I think we might set up a couple of farms as well with some of those. Do you know what I will do just before I come off camera? There's me talking about what do peanuts look like when they're growing. I should find out what a peanut plant looks like. I know what a peanut looks like, obviously, but I don't know what a peanut plant looks like. So, I may need a hoe. Is there a hoe around here? Probably the hoe of growth. Yeah, look at that. That was from Demon's reward bag last week. So let's
these two are fine, I can keep active.
Peanut seed, hoe of growth it. Oh, I've got no power to grow it that way, and I haven't got any bone meal on me. Let's go grab some. I bet it's nothing lifelike at all. I bet it doesn't look anything like a peanut plant. But, you know, I'll look it up on Wikipedia after we're done, I guess. Just because. So that's a mature peanut plant. It's like a little bush. So I get any spare peanuts? I think I can turn the peanuts into peanut seeds by doing that. And then I can grow more. Although there's no water here, so it won't stay. But I guess I'll grow a few peanuts with bone meal quick.
Well, I only had 2 buckets on my fire, so I solved it another way. I used a white list and a black list.
Oh, okay, nice.
But I still got a bucket of pink slime and mushroom soup on me. I have no idea what to do with. You got any suggestions?
Drink it, drink it, drink it. Oh no, the bucket of pink slime. Let's kill it. Kill it, kill it. Actually, let's not kill it. I've got a safari net here. Capture it, capture it. Do you want to come up top and we'll capture the pink slime?
Okay. How do I place it again?
Just drop the bucket on the ground. No, silly. Empty the bucket on the ground. And it should... It'll give us snowballs, apparently. Do we need to contain the block, do you reckon? Oh no. There it is.
Ah, there it is.
I got it, I think. There we go. One pink slime, tiny, but it's okay. We'll embiggen it next time that we're on, I think. Alright, so if I can stream midweek, we will, considering we're missing Sunday's stream. I'll let you know if we can. If not, and we can't stream midweek, then we'll definitely be back next Saturday for some more. I hope you've enjoyed this session. Lincoln?
And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, say goodbye, and I'm going to say goodbye as well. So thanks for watching.
Yep. Thank you for watching. I'm killing animals. I'm a monster.